through the blasting in hell.
Yep.
And with a fearful consolation. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
That's
and
right.
one people shall stand up to fight against another with swords in their hands.
It's gonna be civil unrest here in the United States, man. You're gonna have these people, all right, going heads up with the United States government, man. Okay? It's going what they call revolution, civil war. Okay, war between the civilians of this country. Okay, they gonna go heads up with your militarized cops, man. All right, which when they was having all that Occupy movement down here in Charlotte, which they don't have it for you people that watch RT that was bigging up the so-called Wall Street of the South, right? They still got them electric shields. They still got them hella 60-yard tasers with the double help me out. The double charge, okay. They got them fancy motorcycles. They got the souped up tank-like vehicles and shit, okay. They got the armor and everything, and they ain't gonna show no mercy, okay. Cause Homeland Security, or the Department of Homeland Security, they got Black Hawk helicopters. They got armor-proof tanks, militarized vehicles. They got drones. They got shotguns on it. Alright, that can shoot poison at you and shit. Got strapped with missiles. And they gonna use all that against you people here in the United States, man. And they already bought up almost 2 billion hollow tip bullets. They got at least 6 or 7 bullets per person here in the United States. And a hollow tip bullet is a one-hitter quitter. So you already know what time it is. They gonna take it to you people here in the United States very soon. Okay.
For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings or princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
And that's anarchy. That's total chaos, and that's what they want. Because out of chaos, this is how the so-called white man operates. Out of chaos, he brings order. What they call order of chaos? I forgot how to say it in Latin. It's on the back of your dollar bill, okay? All right. The way this man operates, he creates the chaos or the problem, and he brings the solution. He already got it set up. Okay, that's why it says in Isaiah 10:1, one of them that have that decree unrighteous decrees and that prescribe grievousness, which they have prescribed, meaning they pre-wrote out all these executive orders, all these laws that your president is signing. All right, it's all set up to basically take away any type of form of resistance from the people when they bring in this martial law and new world order, man. Keep reading.
A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
And that's what you saw up there in Boston. All right? What you saw up there in Boston, that was written in the scriptures. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. That's what you call martial law, which is military law. Okay? And under martial law, all right, your president, he goes from being or the government goes from being a democracy to a dictatorship. All right? Whatever he says goes. And it already came out under the National Defense Act of 2012 and 2013. Under that, they can indefinitely detain you. All right? And Obama can kill you. He authorized the approval of assassinating U.S. citizens. And it's all part of his executive orders when he bring in martial law. Okay? Keep reading.
For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and their houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Yeah, so because of the pride of the people here in Charlotte, and the other major cities around the United States, because you got brothers in cities around the United States doing the same thing we're doing. They warn the people. People see them. People hear them. They walk by. They see the signs and stuff. They might stand and listen for a while, and then they can't handle it. They oh, well, that's whatever. All right. When we encourage them to go look this stuff up, we ain't making this shit up. All right. But because of their pride, what happened? Keep reading.
A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and the great tribulation.
That's right. Okay. So when martial law come and they barricade you people, besiege you people in the city, which that's a good movie to watch, The Siege. They show you that. They show you that in help me out. What's another movie they show you martial law? They show you in a lot of movies. They show you in them, Contagion. All right. They show you that in I Am Legend. Okay. The Batman movies. All right. Shit. What's another movie? Oh, Resident Evil, the second one. Apocalypse. They show you martial law where they barricade the people in the city, and then the people have to defend for themselves. So what they gonna do? If they hungry, they gonna go to their neighbor's house, and that proves you preppers, y'all just gonna be marked for death. You're gonna be marked for death, okay? Because you didn't have faith. Your ass is just gonna be set up to get destroyed. Keep reading.
Verse 22. My right hand shall not spare the sinners, and my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth.
Sinners is 2/3. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that's proud. They don't want to take heed to the word. The Lord gonna destroy you. That's Proverbs 13:13. You're gonna be destroyed. Keep reading.
The fire is going forth from his wrath, and have consumed the foundation of the earth. The sinners like the straw that is kindled. Woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, saith the Lord. I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children, from the power, defile not my sanctuary. For the Lord knoweth them that sin against him, and therefore deliver he them unto death and destruction.
That's straightforward. Go to 2 Esdras 16. Where's that verse? Start at 18 and read down.
2 Esdras chapter 16, verse 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings.
That's the time we're in. Also known as Jacob's trouble. Okay, the beginning of the sorrows, what the Lord spoke about when you read Matthew 24, Mark 13, Luke 21, the beginning of sorrows, that's the time of Jacob's trouble. We're right in the beginning stages of Jacob's trouble. It's only going to get worse for you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Keep reading.
And great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death.
Yeah, and when that famine come, i.e. through natural disasters like drought, storms and stuff that destroy the crops, and by martial law when they cut off food supply coming in and out of the city, all right, people gonna die, man, of starvation, and that's a horrible death, man. Keep reading.
The beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear.
The beginning of wars, all right. The beginning of wars, that's the time we in now, okay? You got the rumor of war, which is the U.S., Israel want to go into Syria, all right? And them going into Iran, which they are going to go into Iran, and when they do, it's going to open up a shop for World War III getting physical, and you men and women going to get drafted, man, okay? And the economy's going to crash, so all you simple ass people that love your paper money, you gonna lose all of that. And your stocks and your bonds ain't gonna mean a damn thing when that system crash, man. Okay? And yes, suicide has increased here in the United States. And it's gonna keep going up. Keep reading.
And the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for an amendment.
Yeah, these things are sent to correct the children of Israel, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, so that you will wake up and get the understanding that the Lord is about to come and destroy this place and save the elect. All right, that's why these plagues are sent, for amendment to correct you. Keep reading.
But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness.
2/3 ain't gonna turn. Keep reading.
Nor be always mindful of the scourges.
Or the plagues, or the signs of the times. Okay, which we constantly go through every week. Lord willing. Keep reading.
Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon the earth.
Yeah, your way of living is cheap compared to other places around the world. Okay? So you people think you in good case, and that's mainly women, All right.